weapons ready! We found one! Get yourselves! This one of them!
Killing all you
Murdering bastard! Leech spotted! Watch out, boys! Christ, he's dead! I'll show them more.
Whatever this poor woman did, nobody deserves this kind of punishment.
Bloody leeches need killing! I'll send you I'll take its head!
So this is where she lives. What a splendid house.
Dr. Reed, welcome. How are you?
As good as one can be, considering the circumstances.
Yes. Death and affliction seem prevailing themes of late. Please, come in. We have much to discuss.
I hope I haven't disturbed you.
Not at all. Actually, I was counting on you visiting me tonight.
How strange, this painting. Beautiful, melancholic, yet with a haunting dignity.
Indeed. A long time ago, a friend asked me to paint this for him, but I kept it in the end.
I did not know you were a painter, my lady.
There are many things you do not know about me, young Ekon.
Please, call me Jonathan.
Please excuse my behavior, Jonathan. I tend to...
What is bothering you, my lady?
We will talk about this in a few minutes.
My sister Mary.
Vengeance is a power...
I swear.
That is the sign...
What do you mean?
I am merciless, Jonathan.
In the end,
I am so sorry for my...
there is no need to apologize.
Thank you, my friend.
I came to...
How have you reached the...
Here's...
I am afraid you are right. Most ancestral vampires...
You have no idea who he...
Some of the ancient ones fled.
I think I should ask the question.
Fair enough, Jonathan. The situation is critical. We do not have the luxury for...
Please do not misunderstand.
If we survive the Dark Knight's...
I must say, your house is exquisite.
One of the advantages of living forever is having the time to be selective with one's furnishings. I took the liberty of having tea served.
You can still drink tea.
Can't keep it down, but I do so enjoy the aroma. Let us toast to make-believe. And of course to your health, Jonathan.
And to yours, my lady.
Please, call me Elizabeth.
So, my lady, why truly did you...
I've been asked to deliver an official invitation.
Who are they?
They are the embodiment of vampire...
How many?
Only a small number of...
Will they fight the guard?
I doubt it. Fergal was...
Why use you?
Because they know we are close.
Have they...
Not at all.
Why not?
You have to understand. Of course not. Do not misunderstand me. They could...
Why?
Because nothing truly important...
Should I lie?
We all lie, Jonathan.
They have done nothing but impede my investigation since I became known to them. Why would they want to see me now?
I guess they now see you as Ascalon material. They must have found out what happened to your sister. Proof of the potent blood flowing through your veins.
I'm not sure I can accept their invitation. I have seen their handiwork. How Fergal the Beast imposed the...
You have no choice, Jonathan. Even...
What can you
Lord Redgrave is the founder and chairman.
Have you met him?
Only on rare occasions, for he...
How...
Lord Redgrave claims to be the progeny of Willie...
How...
The Ascalon Club may be...
They are not...
The club is mainly comprised of political...
Any familiar or...
As the richest...
If you are convinced I must meet him, I will heed your advice.
Thank you, Jonathan. I understand your reluctance to brush shoulders with London's vampire elite. But we have no choice.
Is the situation that critical?
Yes.
Will the guard of...
I doubt it. If Prewen
I think I...
to launch another great...
Should we...
I admire your courage.
What is...
The first great hunt was launched about...
Why start a second?
Prewen has always seen us...
How did you survive the...
I fled, Jonathan.
You should flee then. Leave London, the country even. I have seen the Guard in action. They are merciless.
Your concern warms my heart, Jonathan.
Thank you for the offer.
I doubt it. If Lord Redgrave had...
What is...
The plan is we both try to...
How can I...
The epidemic is the priority.
What will you...
I still have contacts and old friends.
Will I ever...
Maybe not, Jonathan.
Please.
Oh, Jonathan.
You have no...
Even if I had my...
One day soon, I will have to find the answer to this mystery.
And I shall help you in your research, I promise. For now, you must go to the Ascalon Club and play their game.
Will I see you again at the Pembroke Hospital?
No, you will find me here if you need me. I shall conduct inquiries alone, and we can then share our discoveries.
Will you not visit?
No, I must remain discreet and avoid...
But how will you...
I shall not, Jonathan.
When will we meet again?
As soon as you meet Lord Redgrave, I suppose.
I want to thank you for all your support and your help.
Could you do me a last great favor?
I should be honored, my lady.
Then it is settled. Finally.
Thank you. I appreciate the advice. I had best prepare myself to meet this Lord Redgrave now.
How thrilling to meet the Earl of Bristol in the flesh, so to speak.
Something tells me you're not very keen on the man.
Don't get me wrong. The gentlemen of the Ascalon Club are honorable, but their attitude and opinions are somewhat antiquated.
I see.
As long as they deny access to female applicants, I will leave them to their antediluvian considerations as to the natural order of things. Jonathan, promise me you'll be careful.
Of course. But why the fear in your voice?
Look at me, Jonathan.
I am.
I mean, really look at me, young Ekon. We may be deceptive by nature, but this heart of mine has always told the truth.
Elizabeth.
Go, my friend. But come back to me soon.
So, time to visit the Ascalon Club. That was the vampire I saw earlier. This one takes many prisoners. The West End. Never have I felt so sad to be back home.
Steady, boys! We got
The Ascalon Club. The heart of British vampire society. Not quite as subtle as I expected. Good evening, Mick.
Oh my god, no. Please,
Wait, no.
don't
Your mother. I understand she also taught you. What are you...
You mean, what do I do outside at night since...
Actually, yes.
Well, if you must know, I campaign...
Are you a suffragette, then?
All adult women have the right to vote in the U...
No need to convince me.
Really?
How the local...
People here can't wait for a...
Explosives are very dangerous.
She is my best friend.
Have you any reason to be worried about?
Recently, Emily started to...
Let me guess. You spoke to her.
Oh, that would be top-notch. I can tell you where she might have gone.
What do you think?
I was raised here and...
Yes.
A small world is...
You won't...
Come on, Doctor.
Is there some...
Too much selfishness and...
Even if that's...
I suppose you're right.
What
Your name and profession, obviously.
Does it not scare you?
Why should it? My mother is the most...
Of course not. You have nothing to fear.
Good to know. And
Your mother is not like any other...
I believe she thinks that...
Tell me about your...
What do you want to know?
Who are your...
Elizabeth Ashbury is my real mother.
Do you live with her?
I still spend a lot...
How did you...
First, I was an orphan.
Did you know she was a vampire?
The correct word is...
Do you know why Lady Ashbury chose you to become her daughter?
No, I don't. Each time I ask her that question, she smiles and says it's precisely because I dare to ask.
Do you ever regret that she chose...
Of course not. Though I often wonder if she adopted others before...
Goodbye, Charlotte.
She's been quite busy these last few nights.
Do you know where you are standing right now?
In front of the Ascalon Club, I presume.
The Ascalon Club only summons or ostracizes. What is your business tonight?
I received an invitation. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed. Please proceed. Lord Redgrave is waiting on you upstairs.
There has been quite a battle here. I'm sure the Ascalon Club has the money to replace the furniture.
Good evening. We repel the intruders for now.
My good friends, if I may have your attention. Behold our visitor, the good Dr. Reed. Newborn of blood so pure and strong that even my friend Fergal Bansher was no match for him.
Here, here, here.
Come forward, young Ekon, for we have so much to discuss. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. I am Lord Redgrave, Earl of Bristol and chairman of this exclusive association.
Lord Redgrave.
At last we meet. I've been eager to make your acquaintance. I've heard some astounding things about you. Please accept my condolences for your loss, Dr. Reed.
Thank you, my lord. Lady Ashbury expressed your wish to meet me.
Yes. The lady has always been a useful acquaintance, though not always reliable. Is she a good friend of yours?
Yes, she is.
The centuries have taught me never to trust a woman completely, especially if she is a mortal. Too prone to emotions, if you ask me. Too fickle when it comes to important decisions.
My lord, do not expect me to speak ill of Lady...
Of course not, and I praise your lord.
What do you mean? The epidemic has escaped the
We don't know for certain.
Why do you suddenly need...
The Ascalon Club only recruits...
You want me to find... Talk? Is that the only...
Well, no,
No.
have no embarrassment.
What do you mean?
I would...
Before I...
Please ask.
What does it mean?
It means that you swear to protect the...
Do you have any official
No. Of course, the
Am I supposed to follow...
As founder and chairman of the club, I alone am entitled to...
What is the Ascalon?
We follow the credo of William Marshall.
What does Ascalon...
Ascalon was the lance wielded by...
William Martin?
Not exactly. William Marshall granted me immortality.
I killed Fergal.
Do not worry. My priorities have changed. Fergal was a zealous...
I agree to join the club.
This is good news. Good news indeed in these crucial times. Let's inform the Assembly formally and proceed with your initiation.
My initiation?
Fear not. Nothing fancy nor dangerous. It is just that we, the members of Ascalon, believe that tradition and custom are the backbone of this country. My fellow members, dear friends, please gather and welcome this Ekon as one of our own.
Is he worthy? Is his blood pure?
Well, speak, Dr. Reed, in front of the most sacred blood. The blood of our beloved William Marshall, speak now. Will you serve and protect the crown as he did?
Yes, I will.
Then, young Ekon, it is time to testify with your blood. It is time to sign the Book of Allegiance. I know it's awfully gothic and a tad pedantic, but England's traditions are the backbone of our nation. Delightful. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. Take your place among the bearers of the lance.
One of us! One of us!
That went well, did it not?
You have the makings of a general, my lord.
I was, though very long ago.
So why did you really?
Straight to the point again, young Ekon.
I'm listening, my lord.
According to my spies, you have worked with Dr. Edgar.
Do you know,
Not personally,
does it bother you that I consider
as long as you reveal nothing.
you were spying?
Not personally. I rarely leave this.
Who was
Fergal Banshire was...
No, I mean, what?
No. He...
You do know.
Yes.
Will you bear?
Of course not.
Yes, I'm convinced the recent...
I would be glad to hear more of your discoveries, Dr. Reed, but for now, my main concern is the security of London's inhabitants.
What do you mean?
Alarmed by the epidemic, the Guard of Prewen has started a war against us British vampires. To appease the situation, we must eradicate the Skulls.
I have met peaceful and...
Skulls are hideous, shameful creatures.
So, what do you...
I want you to investigate the city thoroughly. I have
And how would you like me to proceed?
By all means necessary, Dr. Reed. You are now a member of the Ascalon Club, and you have carte blanche. Interrogate the locals, follow all the leads you find, and get results.
Lord Redgrave is outside almost every night coordinating
Good evening.
our offenses.
I feel perfectly fine.
Do not be alarmed.
May I ask?
Why would you...
Well, as you see...
Ah,
Are you a...
yes.
What can you...
It's not really my...
Are you...
Personally. What... I would not dare speak of our chairman.
Are you not afraid?
Sir,
So...
I have been a member of... Is my dear Dr. Reed.
Mr. Dawson. Of Dawson and Dawson.
A withering London figurehead.
Are you sick, Mr. Dawson?
My case is beyond the scope of...
I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
Absolutely not.
What do you...
I should not say this. But they are not my...
Would you...
No.
What is this?
I am sure Lord Redgrave will enlighten...
Money cannot solve...
You're right.
What is your plan?
Quarantine and barricades are futile. What? But that would segregate the rich from the poor, would it not? It would be unjust.
Our only course of action must...
Are you not mistaking sacrifice?
Why do you care? Are you not a
I think Lord Redgrave just suggested I was sired by an ancient vampire.
Women's right to vote is...
Good evening.
And good...
I'm investigating the source.
A few days ago, I spotted a
Where is it?
It's the Mullaneys, a nice family who live in a big house near the park in the eastern part of this neighborhood.
Goodbye, Charlotte.
She's been quite...
Good evening, sir.
Come on, Johnny.
Clarence,
I almost didn't
when did you escape?
You know,
What is...
I saw terrible...
I know it.
Of course.
How is your wife?
We've spent so much time away from each other.
But you're alive.
Believe me, it's not quite...
Is everything...
Have you forgot what people are like?
I'm investigating...
Infection is everywhere these...
Yes? What about the Mullaneys? What about their house?
Not enough noise for a big family with children.
You need some rest. Good evening. Do you need
It's a little...
I will see you later. You need some rest, It's locked. It's locked, all right. It's locked. Good evenings.
I never judge.
Well, I must...
Welcome, Doc.
How is this?
Life is good.
Are you not...
Oh, I'm...
Are you that blind? I've seen...
Mr. Reed, please.
Is it not a...
On the contrary, it...
But what a...
Please.
So...
Oh,
What can you...
I recently found the best step.
Fine.
Oh, I have met...
I must confess, I have quite specific...
Really? Well, I'm always happy to try.
I'm investigating...
Not really. Wait, now...
Thank you. It may be nothing.
They have a house in the southern part of the district.
I may have a look at your goods.
It has been...
Why are vampire hunters sniffing around here? I need to find out what they're after.
Christ! He's dead! Ah! You! Get back in the grave! Die, beast!
I can't believe I'm doing this. I have this thirst for blood. This is despicable. I can't believe I'm doing this. I have this thirst for blood. This woman's body has multiple lacerations. They're deep, too. Whoever did this was driven by rage. He had his tongue removed and his eyes gouged out. He was a victim of brutal torture. This one's neck is broken. He was young. Probably the son.
You thought I was dead too, didn't you? No, I was just pretending. Doris told me I could have been a great actress.
You killed your family.
They mocked my talent. Ah!
I've never seen such a radical mutation. Could it be a new stage in the disease's evolution? So, this girl took lessons at the famous Doris Fletcher acting school.
Step back!
Women's right to vote is only the first step.
That building is under quarantine. Could this be what I'm looking for?
You infected the whole family! I said I wanted to leave the house!
What? Leave me alone with them while you go back to your hall. Fucking convenient.
She tried...
So the husband had an affair with Doris Fletcher. Doris Fletcher seems to be the missing link here. It can't just be a coincidence. I should go to her acting school.